frozen piece of garbage. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this frozen piece of garbage. This movie is frozen, alright. This movie froze. This movie is a frozen mess. It's like a hamburger that is frozen. Oh. Let's talk about this frozen, let's talk about this freeze up of a movie. This movie makes you, I want to freeze every copy of this movie. I want to freeze every copy of this movie and turn them to, ice crystals. And then throw them and break them. And then just throw them and break them. And break every bone in that disc. And break every bone in that case. Break every bone in that case. Now, let's talk about this frozen, oh boy. Let's talk about this frozen movie, Let's talk about this freeze up of a movie. It's a slushie that is not frozen. This movie is. You guys know what it is. It's that horrible Frozen movie. People are going to freak. People love this movie with all their hearts. People absolutely freak out because how they love it so much. I respect these people's opinions, but I hate these movies. They're so terrible. I mean, I hate this movie. It's so terrible. This movie is just frozen. This movie is so frozen that it doesn't even move very well. Makes me. Let's talk about what makes me want to freeze this movie even more. Okay, it's a little too. I'm saying freeze a little bit too much, but I'm making fun of the movie, and this movie's so frozen. This movie is so frozen. Okay, so let's talk about this piece of garbage. Let's talk about what's wrong with it. The animation is just terrible. The animation, I mean, look at the animation. And the snowman, what is he doing? That is just terrible. He's not funny at all. He's annoying. He's even annoying to look at. Okay, I'm not going to judge the way he looks. But what he does is also annoying. God, I can't stand that snowman. I wish I had magic so I can just freeze him. I wish I could just turn him into a frozen ice crystal. This girl, and guess what? I know what this movie is. Alright, here we go. I know what this movie is trying to be. I found it. This movie is the Tangled ripoff. This movie is the Tangled ripoff. Yes! They even ripped off the main character in Tangled, which is the girl named Rapunzel. The only thing about this movie that's different is Rapunzel and the characters are actually likable. In this movie, no one is likable. So, okay, here's this part where, they go to this bar place, and and she asks for something, and I forgot what, and then this guy comes in that he's been liking and calls him a name and said, "What did you just call me?" And just, spoiler alert. Mute this computer if you don't want to hear the spoiler. I almost forgot to say that, sorry. Spoiler alert. So, at this place, Rapunzel, I'm not Rapunzel. Okay, let me just call her Rapunzel 2. So Rapunzel 2 comes over to this bar, and, yeah, Rapunzel 2, in parentheses, yeah, and asks for something, and then the prince comes in or whatever, and calls him a name, and throws him into... What? What in the world? I could think of anything wrong with that. I could think of 1,000 things wrong with that scene. Okay, one, why would you throw somebody in the snow when it is nighttime? Also, why would you throw him in the snow just for calling him a name and just not what I need. Listen. You don't just throw somebody in the snow and the snowman just stays right there and aww. No. No, 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 unacceptable. What the heck? What? Dear God. Am I really wasting my time? I'm so gonna freeze this movie. That is just unacceptable. The snowman, where did the snowman go? He was not in there. How did he just appear out of nowhere? How did he just appear out of nowhere? Where has he been this whole time? Yep. This movie is entirely 90 minutes of Tangled. This movie is nothing but 90 minutes of Tangled. Spoiler over. This movie has so many problems. I could repeat that nose scene again. I just did. I just performed. I wish I could perform that again. Because, oh man, I hate this movie. Oh. And it came out on Salim's birthday. Yep, on his birthday. He's my friend on the bus. Came out on his birthday. What? What is wrong with you, writers? What is wrong with you? Writers, you suck. Why? Come on, Tangled was so much better than this piece of garbage. Tangled is so much better. Also, the new cover is awful. The DVD and Blu-ray covers are just terrible. It shows all the cast and stuff. It's like, what? Again, same thing. Rip off of the Tangled cover. Everything about this movie is a ripoff of this one right here. When you see Tangled, you've seen Frozen. I am serious. The characters are so similar. And, guess what? Rapunzel and this dude gets along really well. Guess what? Same thing with Frozen. Oh, my God. And they have a horse. Look, they have a horse in this movie, too. Guess what? They have a horse in Frozen. Look at how similar it is. It's basically Frozen, but this time in a winter version of Frozen. I think I know what this is. This is Tangled 2. This is the sequel to Tangled, I think. That's why it's so dang similar. You know what? This is Tangled 2. This is not Frozen anymore. Now it is Tangled 2. They just renamed it Frozen. It is Tangled 2. The only difference out of this entire film is Tangled looks like it was filmed in the spring or whatever. And guess what? Guess when Frozen was filmed? In the winter. It's basically Tangled, this time in the winter. You just don't need a film about that. You don't need a film that's similar to Frozen. I mean, Tangled. Wow, I keep saying Frozen. Okay, let me just say one word about this movie. That is, sucks. So, yeah. Please do not flag this video. Please do not dislike this video. Please do not do that. If you really hate this video, then you didn't have to watch it. Please, just go find something else to watch. It's not worth flagging your video or disliking it or whatever. It's not worth it. It only makes you look bad. It only makes you look like a troll. That's all it does. It doesn't really even do anything. All it does is make you look like a complete troll. And it'll just make things all bad. So please do not do that. Please do not do that. But please do not go see Frozen. You will feel terrible. So guys, hope you guys liked this video, and see you guys later. Bye.